Hey man, I'm here. I got myself a new Yamaha guitar. Well, I mean, it's not like, I guess it's been in the market, so I guess it's not new. Jesus, it's not new in the same way a new car would be new, but it's like it's not been used before, is what I'm saying. Well, I mean, never done this idea before, so I'm just gonna give it a try and see what I think about it. Not the guitar, the concept of what I'm doing right now. So it's a cutaway. It's got 22 frets. It's blue. I could have chose white, but the guy selling it immediately turned me off that idea by going, "Oh, like Taylor Swift." What prices were the same? If I had to guess, the guy was getting a commission on the blue one. So, thank you, undisclosed male guitar salesman. Well, service guy from a local music store. Your input is greatly appreciated. It's a neat thing. It's an acoustic electric. Start with the whole thing off, so you get the acoustic vibe. Because I bought this because my old Ibanez guitar, I had written a song where I go. But on the Ibby there, I had to go, which doesn't sound as cool. I think. Sorry, one. Versus. I don't like the last one. I mean, it just doesn't sit well with me. Now I'm a finger stylist by choice. I actually. Not supposed to happen to me, but I lost my pick somehow, even though I never use them. And I'm not going outside to get the rest of them from the garage on account of the fact that I am currently wearing a sprained ankle with a boot around it. So, on that note, plays okay, I guess. You know, it's pretty cool. It's got some fun to it. You know, you just this shit. It's a fun thing to play, really. I mean, you know, strings came fine. I guess. What can I say? It's a fun guitar. It's got a lot of frets. Now, it is kind of hard to make adequate use of the down low or up high frets if you don't have tiny fingers. But I think that's to be expected. You know, the frets get smaller as you get higher up in pitch. I don't think that's the fault of the guitar. You know. But it's got a great sound. It is a little bit harder to do bends. The you know, vibrato is a little less pronounced than on the Ibby. But it's got most of what you'd expect out of a good acoustic. See, like there on the Ibby, you get more of a kind of sound to it. I don't really know what about it. It might be the body shape, honestly. You know, it's like Alex Lifeson, you know, always had said in that one song, "Can't get something for nothing." Or was that Getty Lee? I forget which one wrote that. So it's a fun thing to play. Let's get on the electric part of this. So on this guitar, you plug it in the ass right here, where you usually put your strap around. So you got to put your strap on first, I guess. Which, I guess if you're comparing this to a Stratocaster for some reason, 1 point for the Stratocaster. Now this whole thing operated by battery. Actually, let me turn the power off before I take the battery out. So you get this little slot here. You press on this button here, and the whole thing just pops out. Takes 2 AA's. Pretty cool, actually. Pop right back in, pops back together. Oh, it's pretty neat. You get this control panel thing. Hurts to stand. Right here, you get a control panel of some kind. And as I understand it, you get volume, you get a tuner, the amount of amplification, control over your low, mid, and high range. It's pretty neat. I turned on my little tiny shitty front mid 10G here. What do it justice? I guess boom, probably here. Turn you up to here. Turn up the volume a bit lower on that. A bit less, yeah, okay. Here, lower in the middle. Just to be clear, I've not experimented with this very much, but I'm just giving some. It's got a cool sound, man. It's got a cool punch. If you want to try and do some weird, should I even say this, Les Paul wannabe kind of thing, I guess you might be able to get away with it. I mean, shit, I'll try it. That's how I gotta turn that on. Jeez. This can go to like here. No, this actually goes here, probably. And you go somewhere around here. How would I even? No, we definitely need more. Ooh, not that much. Sweet Jesus in heaven on earth, man. Tell you what. And if you want to do that, obviously you get more of the. Can you tell which hand I like to use at 3 in the morning? Yeah. You get a lot more of this, but I think that's just obvious. It means that you can also get away with If you don't think that's cool, I'm sorry, you might be a transgender. That's too much. That's too much. But, yeah, it's highs and lows, I guess I can put it. Even though I turned high all the way down, so I think it's got some real nice stuff for what it is. Which I mean, I guess I'll just start concluding them. Which is to say that I think ups and downs. This thing has a lot more ups. You get. And you also get a little bit of. You get cool stuff, man. It's a fun guitar to play. good stuff, I think, on all sides of the equation. So the only thing I think I'm having any kind of dissatisfaction with is definitely vibrato. Well, maybe that's a me problem. We'll check. A little bit, but it's definitely. I think it's just this much too difficult to get the bends to make good sounds. Maybe I could just have tiny little wimpy girl fingers, but I just think that having to use 3 fingers just to get that same effect that I only needed 1 for on an Ibanez is, it's just a little bit wrong. I hate to be that guy, but it just. It's not my thing. I can't say that I like that part. It'll probably get easier with time as the strings get worn through a little bit. Yeah. I mean, to think of something else to say, I guess if you were one of those people that likes to on the guitar some, you might find it a little bit less appealing than a full dreadnought bodied one, just for the fact that you that you have less oomph to work with right here, and you also just got physically less body to tap on. So there's that, and I guess it's kind of. It's kind of difficult-ish to get the lower or higher frets to work. I mean, because like I don't know. I don't think that's a problem with the guitar specifically though. I mean, this is a solid like 9 out of 10 guitar, man. It's a cool thing. It has small downsides and big upsides. One of which is the price, by the way. Less than $350 for a really good guitar is a fucking steal in this marketplace. It's a good thing. Nice piece of wood and metal and micro guitars. Shit, I forgot the last thing. There is a tuner on this. Battery powered, that's what you plug the batteries in for. And you got that is an E, that is an A, that is a G, or D, sorry, it's a D. That's a G, that's a B, that's an E. Tuner says so. We're down F, tuner agrees. F sharp, G, what? So it only does sharps, it would seem. Yeah, it doesn't do flats. Okay. G sharp, A, B, or sorry, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F. Yeah, it agrees. Let's just do a different string. We got ourselves here. E, I think. No, that's D. I can't count. D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G. Yeah, tuner agrees. Reliable tuner. Oh, and I guess if you want, you can play Kurt Cobain's best song ever. I don't know how to play that. I'm already not partial to Nirvana. I don't want to learn beans. No. that said, yeah, like I said, I understand guitar, good stuff. I'd say it's better than the old Ibanez. Let me see here. I don't know where it's little. I think it's better than that Ibanez IJV50, which I mean makes sense. It's about twice the price. I would expect it to be, at least twice as good. Although I do think it pays better dividends. I think the amount you're paying is certainly, well, marginally better than, underspending on something like a slightly better Ibanez. Yeah, it's cool stuff, man. I'm cool with this. I don't think it's a good replacement for an electric guitar. This is something I'm gonna tell you. Please, if you want an electric, just get an electric. Do not do electric acoustic. I bought an electric acoustic because I was just out for a 22 fret with a cutaway, and this happened to be the easy to buy one. This happened to be the convenient one. If you want an electric guitar first and foremost, this sounds like a Les Paul wannabe. Please, God, don't. If you want a Les Paul, a Gibson, whatever, get a Gibson, please. If you want a Stratocaster, get a Strat. Please don't resort to trying to fake it with some mildly sensible nothing. It's not a good combination, man. You gotta actually get what you want. Now, as an acoustic, obviously, it does fine. You plug it into an amplifier, it sounds louder. It sounds like an acoustic still. Nothing more on that. Probably has a less of a warm tone than a full dreadnought, which is like such a vapid criticism of me to make, honestly, because it's less of a warm tone, but also it's a trade-off. It's not a critique. That's a trade-off. So I'm done trying to think of things to say. I'm gonna play something and I'm gonna give up and put you on hold or something.